see. Should have brought my battery pack with me. Now I think about it. Kind of wish I would have. Set this down. Trying to figure out how to get this sticker off of here. Hello. How is everybody doing this morning? I cannot figure out how to get this sticker off this slider. Well, I think it's one whole thing. Ha. Alright, well, whatever. Hello everybody. Thanks for coming in. How's everybody doing today? It's a little loud, so I'm at the airport, sorry. In Incheon, South Korea. I used to be stationed here when I was in the Army. I've spent almost 3.5 years in South Korea before I retired from the military. So now I'm here at the airport. I'm going to hang out here for a little bit. I still have some time before I can check into my hotel. So I'll probably get something to eat. And then from here, I will take a taxi to the hotel and probably just walk around the neighborhood, check things out, see how it's going. I'm only going to be here for about 3 days. And then after that 3 days, I'll fly back to the Philippines. So, but yeah, I always did love Korea. You never realize how much you miss living in a first world country until you come back to one. So, living in the Philippines for 3 years, it has its struggles. It's a beautiful country, but Korea is far more advanced. And I absolutely love South Korea. I love it. When I was here in the military, I was stationed in Dongdaesan, and I can't remember the name of the other one. Gyeonggi-do, I believe. Gyeonggi-do. It was Camp Humphreys. So, but that was a long time ago. I retired in 2022. Let's see. I love Incheon Airport. It's such a beautiful airport. It has everything you need. Currency exchange, all of that. Everything you need is here. So, hello everybody. How you doing today? Good morning. Thank you for coming in and joining the live, checking it out. I'll go back inside the airport here in a second and just walk around. Another thing I love about South Korea is I can actually film in public and won't get in trouble for it like you do in the Philippines now. The Philippines passed that law where if you film in public or anything like that, then the faces of the random people have to be blurred. And it makes it hard for for vloggers and YouTubers like myself. I mean, sure, there's software out there to blur the faces, but it takes away from the overall experience of living in the Philippines and traveling around the Philippines. So, it kind of killed vlogging and YouTubing in the Philippines. So luckily, I've got 3 days here in Korea. I can just walk around. I can experience it again. I got a really cute little hotel I'm going to be staying in. It's close to a public market and some parks. So, we'll go out there. We'll check out the markets, see what we can get into. But yeah, I lived here for 3.5 years, off and on from 2015 until it was 2022. So from 2015 to 2022, I was back and forth between Korea and the United States while I was in the military. So yeah, I love it here though. I love South Korea. It's just such a beautiful country. I know a lot of people have said Koreans are rude, but I don't think that's true. I've been met with nothing but kindness, and it's just a cultural difference. You know, it's a cultural difference. So I love South Korea though. I love it. It's a beautiful country, beautiful people, top of the line infrastructure, technology. I mean, I was intrigued and amazed by the crossing lights here that blink on the ground to let you know when it's safe to cross the road here at the terminal. You don't see that in the Philippines. Something else I noticed about here that lets you know you're in a more developed country is there are not armed guards. There's no armed guards out here, no armed security. And that is because South Korea is a high trust society. Whereas the Philippines, can't trust it too much. So everywhere you go, there's armed guards standing there with shotguns and pistols. But here in South Korea, man, it's perfectly safe. Like, I could walk out here at 2-3 o'clock in the morning and not have a single concern. Not a single concern. Napier, hi sir, hello. Hello, good morning. Good morning from Incheon Airport. I haven't left the airport yet. I still have, I think I check in at my hotel at 2 p.m. and it's currently 9 a.m. in the morning. So I thought I would just hang out here, get some food, make sure my phone, cameras are charged, and then I'll go from here and I'll take a taxi cab over to where my hotel is, and then I'll just walk around there, check out the neighborhoods, the local stores, things like that for a few hours until I reach the check-in time for my hotel. And it's a cute little hotel, you guys. Like, I'll show everybody everything. So if you guys, you enjoy these videos, please go follow me on YouTube, all right? It's Joey Travels Southeast Asia, Joey Travels SEA. Or you can follow me here, either or. Doesn't matter, but yeah, I travel around the Philippines, Southeast Asia. A lot of stuff happening. Gonna be getting married soon. Yeah. And then about 7 months, 8 months from now, there'll be some more stuff going on. So, yeah, that's great. It is. I love South Korea. It feels good to be back in a more developed nation. I spent 3 years in the Philippines. I'm an American, so I'm used to first world country stuff. Here I can get that. Sorry about that. I can't, I smoke. I know it's a bad habit, it's a dirty habit, but I can't smoke on TikTok or they'll restrict my live. It's happened to me before, so if I drop the camera, that's why. I love Korea. I love everything about it. Limbo, heyo, hi. Now, how did I get restricted? And I was not smoking on the live. Let's go back into the airport real quick. I want to find some food. Sunflower, hi Joey, hi Sunflower. Welcome to Incheon, South Korea, huh? Let me flip this camera so I can show you guys in here. Oop. I'm gonna go inside and find some food. And I crossed the thing on the red, my bad. I wasn't walking fast enough, I suppose. So, you see, very, very busy international airport. But like I said, here, I can film in public and not get in trouble. Unlike the Philippines now that recently passed that new law. So, I need food. I found this little place over here. And they have a really good ham and cheese sandwich. Actually, it's this place right here, Holly's Coffee. So they had an amazing ham and cheese sandwich. So I'm gonna go grab that and grab me a water. And I might go in here and look at these power banks as well. Yeah, these are so good. And you got the other little snacks down here. I got egg salad sandwich. This is pesto ham panini, ham and cheese scrambled egg toast, fresh ham and cheese, and then a fresh chicken sandwich. You got some pastries up here, you know. But that ham and cheese, that is really good. Very, very good. I like it. Oh, there we go. I'm going to set you down so I can pay for the sandwich. So hold on. Sit you down. 안녕하세요. The ham and cheese, please, and one water. Yeah, Rowena, I'm finally here. I finally left the Philippines. Alright, that sandwich and my water. Kamsahamnida. Okay. Alright, we got some food. Got some chargers here, charging stations. I'm gonna go down this way a little bit though. How was Korea? I thought they were yelling for me. How was Korea? I'm in Korea. See? I'm in Incheon International Airport. About to head to my hotel here in a little bit. I need to find me okay. I was looking for a charging station that doesn't have like a lot of people. So we'll go over here. Sorry if the phone's bouncing a lot. Oh my goodness, it's bouncing a lot. And I think my hand is covering the... There we go, that's a little better. Got a charging station here. These benches are a little weird. Let me see if I can pull this bench over here. Let me see. I don't know if I'll get in trouble for doing this, but... They swing on their own. They swing on their own, but I can't reach it, so I'm just gonna sit down here. Man, people be bringing some weird stuff, man. I've noticed like a lot of weird packages. Like, look at this. There's like a random bag of fruit just sitting next to me. It's like a random open bag of fruit, nobody around. Purse sitting there. But it's life when you live in a high trust society. This is not the Philippines. I could put my phone right there, leave it on charge, walk away, go do something, come back. It'll still be sitting there. You leave that phone unattended in the Philippines for 5 seconds and it's gone. It's gone. So yeah, high trust society. I love South Korea. It's been 3 years since I left the Philippines, so you know, it's kind of refreshing. It's a nice break. I needed this. I was burning out. You know, I was burning out in the Philippines, and I was getting to the point where I didn't like living in the Philippines much. But I do love the Philippines. It's just the past 3 years have been rough. So to get this nice couple day break, you know, 3 days here in Korea, and then fly back to the Philippines. So yeah, I'm gonna take full advantage of this. I'm gonna go around, I'm gonna see stuff, I'm gonna get food, I'm gonna try like Korean restaurants, everything. Like I'm just taking a breath. So, but yeah, life's coming back to normal. When am I going back to the Philippines? About 3 days, 2 or 3 days. I'll be here in Incheon and Seoul, South Korea. So, like I said, my hotel check-in isn't until 2 p.m. and it's currently 9 a.m. here in Korea. So, I've got a few hours to kill. About 5 hours, I think. Yeah, about 5 hours, and then I can go check into my little hotel. It's really cute, you guys. You got to see it. Like, I'll show everybody. I'll do a video for it. But you guys follow me here on TikTok. Go to my YouTube. My YouTube is Joey Explores SEA, Southeast Asia, but SEA like C. And I'll put some videos and stuff up there, starting YouTube again. A lot of ooh, excuse me, sorry. My throat's dry and my gum is out of flavor. But yeah, things are going to start changing. I'm opening everything back up. I'm done dealing with the drama and the problems that have been the last 3 years in the Philippines. So there's going to be a lot of cool stuff happening. A lot more travel, a lot more exploring. So you have to go around there while waiting. Well, yes and no. So I've already made it through immigration. Everything's fine. I'm officially, legally in South Korea. So my plan is to hang out here, eat my sandwich, drink my water, and then I'll get in a taxi cab and I'll go over to where my hotel is and maybe just, see if anybody checked out early. Maybe I can check into my room a little early. If not, what I'll do is I'll just take my backpack, I'll grab my camera, and I'll go walk around. I'll go explore the local neighborhoods, see if I can find some good food, restaurants, things like that. I don't like wasting time too much. So sure, I could sit here, I could take a nap. Like I could lay down on one of these benches and just fall asleep because I haven't slept. I haven't slept in 27, 28 hours because my flight was late. My flight was real late. And then I got here, I landed at like 5:50 a.m. So I've already been here about 3 hours. Yeah, thank you guys. Thank you. Thank you for the roses and the gifts. You don't have to do that though. I appreciate it, but you don't have to send me gifts, everybody, okay? You keep that money that you would spend on the gifts and you go spend it on something for yourself, okay? Don't spend it on me. Flop. What's flop? I am going to enjoy my trip very much. Like I said, I love South Korea. Here, hold on. I'm going to take this bag off. This thing's heavy. 1 second. There we go. Like I said, it's a high trust society here. So I could leave all of my stuff here. Walk away, go to the currency exchange, go get food. I would come back, everything would still be here. Guaranteed. It's just one of the things I love about Korea. Good infrastructure, good internet. They got the trains, the buses, like everything's super simple and easy to do, especially if you use a translator app. But a lot of stuff is in English as well. So it's not hard. And it was, it's a pretty good price to fly here, depending on how far ahead you buy your ticket. Like I bought mine almost last minute. So, but maybe I'll do like a cost video later to explain all of the costs involved, because I had to get my my exit clearance from the Philippines as well. That took 3 days. That took me 3 days to get my exit clearance. Came back with no problems. So. People everywhere. It's beautiful. That's how airport should look. But I gotta say, Cebu Mactan is very nice. It's way better than Naya in Manila. I think pretty much everything is better than Manila in the Philippines, so. Like everything. I just figured I'd go live for a little bit. Probably go live again this afternoon. Like once I get settled into the hotel, I'm probably going to take a couple hours nap. And then I want to get up and I want to go to that market. There's a really awesome like public market here that's close to my hotel. So I'll go there and I can go live, show you guys what the market is, film my videos, stuff like that. So yeah, it's a lot of fun. I'm just happy to be able to get a break from the Philippines after 3 years. So, because my plan was to never, it was to never like stay for long periods of time. Like I want to live in the Philippines, but I also wanted to travel. I wanted to go to Thailand, Cambodia, Laos, Vietnam, Korea, places like that. It just kind of turned out that I always spent my time and my money on relationships, women, and their kids, and never took that time for myself. Yeah, things have changed. Things have changed. Another good thing about being here, a lot of people have no idea what I'm saying. You have no idea what I'm saying. I could say some just random stuff and nobody would know. I'm excited to get out and explore for the next couple days though. I need change the scenery, change the pace. I know I look like crap, man. I left my brush. I forgot my brush. So I'll be doing the finger combing, for the next couple days. But yeah, anyways, I'm gonna eat my sandwich and enjoy my time in Korea. And I will see you guys on the next live, all right? Peace.